this is Trisha again for Furls Crochet. Today we're going to be working on a puff stitch tutorial. So I'm going to do the first one and then we'll break it down for you. So I'm going to start from my base of single crochets. I'm going to chain up 2. This is going to give us our height for our puff stitch. So this will be the first one. So just watch me do it. So that is the stitch we're going to be creating today. That's a puff stitch. These will vary in the number of loops. So if you've ever done a puff stitch pattern before, it may have called for more or less yarning over. So it will depend on the pattern, the weight of the yarn you're using, and the size of the hook. So today we're going to be doing one that's going to end up with 7 loops on the hook before we finish off our puff. So you're going to start by yarning over. I'm going to be skipping a stitch between puffs. We're going to go through both loops of the prior row, yarn over again, and loosely pull up a stitch. This is the most important thing to remember when doing a puff stitch. These loops, if they are too tight, will bunch up and you won't be able to finish your puff, and you won't have that nice size and fluffiness that you're going for that makes it a puff. So that's our first loop, and I did it loose and I'm pulling it all the way up. So we'll have 3 loops now on the hook. We're going to yarn over again, yarn over, pull up again, keep it loose, and you can adjust as you go. When you're first doing these, take your time. Make sure you get plenty of slack in each loop. Now we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to yarn over again, back through, yarn over again, loose, loose, and now we should have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. And we're going to yarn over one final time, and you're going to pull through all 7 loops. And this is why it's so important to keep them loose. If they're tight, even if one of them's tight, you'll get snagged halfway through and you'll have to start over. Now we're going to finish it off by yarning over and pulling through. So there's our puff. So let's do another one. We're going to skip, yarn over, skip that stitch, go through both front and back loop, yarn over, loosely pull up, yarn over again, through both, yarn over, loosely pull up again. And if you're not sure where you're at, just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for 7, so there's going to be 1 more to do. Yarn over, through both, yarn over again, and that should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over one last time, pull through those loose loops, and finish off. And there's our puff stitch. There you go.